Don't get mad at me for saying this, but I love this car. I know I say that a lot, but I do. This one here is really, really special. It's a 67 Plymouth GTX, and can you say Hemi? This is a genuine Hemi car, rotisserie restored, documented with a build sheet. It has an original motor, original 4-speed, 354 Dana sure grip rear end. This thing's nice, and you notice the colors, my blue with the white top, Redlines, absolutely awesome car. Original build sheet, restoration receipts. The motors we'll talk about, but it's all stock in appearance. It's the correct motor, but when they built it, they juiced it up a little bit. It's got about 481 horsepower on the dyno. Go to volocars.com. You'll see over 200 classic cars with prices and descriptions, including this one right here, along with all sorts of information and pictures and videos, financing, all at volocars.com. You can scan the QR code that's on your screen. It'll bring you directly to this car. There's also a link in the description. They'll do the same. But for right now, buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, phenomenal car on a rotisserie, absolutely straight, clean. The GTX has the twin scoops, not a ripple or a wave or any issues here. Repainted its original color. I think they just call it dark blue. That is a metallic. All mirror finish, all around, all the gaps, all the lines, nice, clean, straight panels. All of this fits spot on. I don't know if Mopars fit this good when they were new. Door jambs clean, bottom of the door is clean, shuts like a new car. Quarter panel, laser beam straight, right behind the tire here, all clean. Up on top of the trunk here, all of this is straight, clean. All the metallic is laid out beautifully and has a very glossy finish. You can see that. Here, look at my reflection. There's some wax or dust on here, some little specks. I think those will rub off, little tiny white specks. All this is clean and straight. The lines on the door jamb is just as nice. The door lip on the bottom's clean. I didn't do it quite hard enough. Right on into the fender. The body is excellent. The paint is beautiful. The color is a 20 out of a 10. The white vinyl top. I'm not always the biggest fan of vinyl tops, but I think it just brings this car to life. And it's a bright white. It looks like a fresh top. All the stainless trim is shiny and straight. The windshield is real nice and clear. The mirror, all that's looking really good. Has the optional fender turn signals. They look like new. The hood ornament says 426 right in there. That looks new. The grille, the bumper, all of this is restored. The little openings here on the scoops look new. Has the correct antenna. Door handles looking sharp. All this stuff, real nice. This chrome looks new. Original rear window, just a few typical light scratches. The wheels, gotta love Magnum 500s, and it brings this car to life, just like the white top. They're reproduction 15 by 8, it looks like. And they are wearing Radial Redline tires, look like BF Goodrich tires. And then back here, you got the red accent in the trim. Look at the frosted panel. I don't know if that's a reproduction or restored, but it's an excellent shape. So are the tail lights. They look like new. The bumper, you got the little Hemi emblem there. The racing style gas cap. Well, that really pops up. Fantastic car. Love it, love it, love it. I got a lot more to show you, including the elephant under the hood. Did I tell you I love this car? Well, I do. Let's check out the trunk compartment. So under the trunk lid, all slick paint. Look how shiny that is. Same thing with the jam, slick as can be. The weather strip looking nice. The whole inside is painted that same dark glossy blue. You got the trunk mat. You have the jack assembly. Underneath where the spare goes, there's not a spare. We can see it's all painted and clean. And then not only do you have extra paint, but the paint formula is right there too, if you ever needed to do some touch-up. It's a really nice, clean trunk. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when new videos are posted. Doors open and close easy. The jambs are really nice. Weather strips, sill plates have been replaced. The upper part of the door panel is painted like the outside, so is the bottom. And then the door panel, the armrest, the backing plate, even the window cranks look like new. Very nice, clean dash. All the knobs, bezels, instruments. Very, very clean. Not beat up, broken. All looking real good. Original AM radio plays very well. Clock's not working. Nice, clean glove box. Well, it's been replaced. This is all nice. Every little screw looks nice. Kick panel's been resprayed. Nice blue carpet. They added seat belts, blue seat belts. The factory 4-speed goes through the gears real nicely. I drove this car. I took Max to lunch the other day, and we went through a drive-up window, and this Hemi will sit and idle and drive like a normal car. When you really put your foot into it and open all 8 barrels, that's when she really wakes up. I think the center console is reproduction because it looks new. The seats have nice cushion here, like a drum, reupholstered with the correct, I call it like Western embossed pattern that they had back then. And the back of the seat and all the chrome and trim, everything's just looking really nice. Got seat belts in the back as well. Side panels, armrest, all that's looking really good. The rear emblem and shelf, the plastic trim, the chrome around the inside of the back window, all looking great. Headliner's been replaced. Visors are nice. The mirror is a day and night mirror. Steering wheel doesn't even have a crack in it that I see. It looks really nice. Just a really good car. The pedals look really good. And we'll put a picture of the build sheet on the website. It's really nice to have that. It's a rare car. I'll look up production numbers in a minute here, but they didn't make many Hemi 4-speeds. Now, they didn't have VIN number matching until 68, but the casting codes, the dates, there's a stamp down here. All of that says this is correct for this car. It's got the correct 2 4-barrel carburetors underneath there, underneath that big air cleaner. The crinkle finish on the valve covers. Look at the firewall. All the components look fresh. The engine bay is painted slick like the outside of the car. Is this the washer fluid bottle? Yeah, washer fluid bottle, horns, all look fresh. You got the clamps on the heater hoses. The alternator looks fresh. Correct Mopar radiator and the shroud. The brackets, just everything about it looks really, really good. Battery is secured. Now this number here matches the build sheet and matches the number that's here on the original Fender tag. And we got power brakes, hood insulation. Now Michael's going to show you how nice this Hemi drives, and we'll see if he opens it up for you. So as I said earlier, this was on a rotisserie. It looks this good underneath. And getting back to the motor, I forgot to mention, we do have the dyno sheets, and it was dynoed at like 482 horsepower, 525 pounds of torque. It's all balanced, rebuilt. We got the specs. A fantastic motor sitting under the hood there. They made 300, now I forgot the number, like 312, I think is the number, Hemi 4-speeds. That was it. They made about 408 automatics. So this is a really rare car. Out of the 300 and let's say 12 made, how many exist? How many are still authentic? How many were blue? How many are rotisserie restored like this? This you could probably say is, if not the nicest, one of the nicest 67 Plymouth GTXs in existence, Hemi cars. So the underneaths were painted gray originally, and then when they painted the car, whatever blue overspray went under the car, that's how they left the factory. That's how this is duplicated. In the center section, you'll see it's gray, and you'll see the blue overspray on the outer parts. The metal is spotless, and it's painted the way it should be. All of the suspension, steering, all detailed, all rebuilt, all fresh. Disc brakes in front. I had to look it up to make sure that was even available in 67, and apparently it was. That was an option. which this has. Drum and back, e-brakes all hooked up. It has the correct type dual exhaust, the correct type mufflers are on there. Looking up at the motor, it's spotlessly clean. The casting numbers on the side, there's pictures on our website, that's all correct. It has the correct 4-speed transmission in there. Dana rear end, that would come with the 4-speed Hemi, I believe. It's the heavy duty rear end, 354 sure grip gears. I forgot to mention the fuel system's been replaced. So I told you I'm in love. Are you in love yet? If you are, go to volocars.com. There will not be another one of these coming through here, that is for sure. Salesmen can help answer your questions, including how to get your Hemi delivered home. Thanks for watching.